Are you in charge of planning the menu for your next adventure? We have some tips and tools that will be helpful. You'll want to stick around. Welcome back to Outdoor Skills Made Easy. When I was newly married, I worked as a river guide, and it really showed me that my wife loved me because we spent the first summer in the tent. Anyway, years later, I became the manager of that operation. Participants would come and they would run 75 miles on the river over the course of 3 days. And as river guides, all they needed to pack along with them, in addition to their safety equipment, would be one lunch. We could stop along the river, or we could find a sandbar in the middle of the river, pull everybody out, flip over the canoe, build some sandwiches, and be on our way. When we got to the night camp, we had a cook staff there that prepared a delicious meal. But nowadays, for all of our adventures, that menu planning falls squarely on our shoulders. So if that's you, you may want to consider 4 different things before you start. Let's talk first of all about the seasons of the year that we're planning to go camping in. If you're in colder weather, your food's going to last a little bit longer. You don't have to worry as much about refrigeration, but you do have to worry about how many calories each person is consuming. The second thing you need to think about is maybe some warmer foods, some warmer drinks to put on the menu. Now, as we go into summertime, of course, you think about refrigeration and the types of foods that will last during that warmer season. Also think about a lot more electrolytes in your waters and make sure that everyone's plenty hydrated as we're going either car camping or backpacking. Water is really important. As you're planning your menu and you consider the length of the time that you'll be out, think about how long the foods will stay fresh. Second thing you need to think about is if you're backpacking, what's the weight of the food that you're carrying? And whether you're car camping or backpacking, you need to always take a bear bag to put your food up in the trees and be bear safe. And finally, think about garbage and garbage disposal. Pack it in, pack it out. Car camping, not so hard. When you're backpacking, you've got a lot of weight that you want to consider. Make sure that you can pack that out. The next point is, how large is the group that you're taking with you? Can you cook as a big group, or if you're backpacking, can you cook in pairs? If you've got a lot of cooking equipment, can you distribute that between the different people that are hiking so that no one person has the responsibility of carrying the entire load? And of course, whether you're car camping or you're backpacking, that will determine the weight that you can take with you. So if you're car camping, you can take your Dutch ovens, and you can take your camping kitchens and your 3-burner stoves and your garbage cans and all the things that you'll need for that. But if you're backpacking, you need to think about weight. You need to think about freeze-dried foods. The things that you pack in that are going to be disposable need to be packed out. So consider weight. One of the challenges that I've had as we've planned menus for our group outings is making sure that everybody has something to eat that they really enjoy. So we put together a form that you can see in the link below that really gives everybody some input into the menu. Get your group together, sit down, list all of the foods that they like for each meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then as a group, you plug it in and say, on the first day, this is what we're going to eat. Second day, this is what we're going to eat. Let's show you how that's done. We've been lucky enough to be given access to Accomplished Artists Studio. They have a wonderful setup here, and it's going to help us to show you our worksheet. If you have interest in learning how to draw or paint, you should check out the link below. Let me show you this worksheet that we have. So we put together an adventure planning worksheet where everyone can have their input as to what they want for every meal. As you can see, this is just a blank worksheet where under the ideas you can list the name of the people that are going with you and what they want for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and desserts. Once we have everyone's input, then we can go ahead and fill out the actual menu day 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me show you what we've got. One that's partially filled out right here. You can see for me, I'm the guy that likes sweet rolls for breakfast. I don't care what we're having for lunch. And for dinner, I want a tinfoil dinner because I want to have what I want to have. For dessert, I want pineapple upside down cake. And you can see also, as you look at Ben loves jerky. Jerky, jerky, jerky. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, he would eat jerky every day, all day. So we've got everyone's preferences. Then as a group, we can decide really what's going to go into the actual menu. As a group, we decide, fill out the menu, and then we can go shopping. So everyone has some input. As you get out on the trail or out camping, everybody gets to eat something that they put on the menu. This is a great form so that everybody gets their input on what they want for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks and desserts. Then you can take your list and go shopping. We hope that this has helped make your menu planning easy, and we hope that you'll join us again at OSME TV.